This story is almost as old as dirt in the modern era, and that's because Jody is a fellow Marine and he is looking to steal a U.S. Marine's wife while he's on deployment.
You have a Pornhub page, don't you?
Yeah.
Can I look you up? Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know. I find that kind of really inappropriate.
No.
Yeah.
Well, my friend said that your videos were pretty good.
Is that why you knocked on my door?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not really wearing any pants, but like, let me open this door really quick. Open it. Okay, so I'm recording right now.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Now this leaves us with several questions. First off, is this Marine just a savage trying to take capture of a vulnerable dependent out there and prey on the confines of these dependents on military housing? Maybe that's just the way he goes. Or why does he even have this information? Why does he know about it? Why does he have the address of this woman, specifically on military base housing? And why would he feel like he should actually go up there? Lastly, why does this military spouse have the Pornhub page? And that's because this dependent has spoken up, and she has said that her main concern was the fact, quotations, he came to my house to ask. That is the issue. Now, I am obviously a person that doesn't believe in doxing or trying to sit there and go to someone's house or leak information or whatever. You do put yourself on the internet. You do, advocate that you are a military spouse, especially on her Instagram, which says USMC wife. And it's very easy to narrow you down, especially as base housing is not very hard to understand where it might be, as there's pictures and video and all these other things that are out here that you can narrow down kind of where it's at and what's going on if they followed you and followed your life. This is very real and in the world of the internet today. Now the story gets a little confusing on the relationship status, and that's because it looks like she's actually getting a divorce, but that doesn't really make sense because she posted this from the Marines command, which texts, "Hello and good afternoon. Sorry for the late response. I have put Brian on a flight back to Hawaii early so that he can take care of all of his matters, legal, house turn in, etc. He will be back in Hawaii today and will be there." Not sure what this says. Something about going to legal at Marine Corps Base, Hawaii. He will then have to go somewhere in conflict of interest reasons for, obviously probably trying to live somewhere else. But it was either get him to legal here or get him on a flight, ma'am. And we decided to send him home early to take care of his stuff. And then the question she has said, should I pick him up from the airport? And he says, no, ma'am. And it looks like this is the first sergeant. And on top of that, it looks like this Marine, she makes a message to him on her story and says, "Me to Bryant, downloading Tinder as soon as you get to Oki," meaning Okinawa, Japan, thinking that shit was Oki. N-word, you dumb, go check yourself, you ain't Oki. And then she says, "Me the day Bryant arrives at Hawaii, I'm at the hospital because I'm not Oki." And it looks like she's trying to gather data as well, because she posted another story which says, "Who in K-Bay or Hawaii over there has a laptop or computer with a CD reader? Needs some images out of a CD." Now, allegedly, according to some of the comments that are there as well, it looks like she is a very notable character over at Marine Corps Base Hawaii, as allegedly to the comments, which some of these were very highly voted or liked. Some of them were saying that she was noted to be squatting or staying in this house longer than she should have. And, obviously if there's, no official divorce, she can't stay there per the military, all that stuff. Now, according to her page, it looks like on the P-Hub, it's 9,000 something people, and there are not that many likes to dislikes, because it looks like she kind of clickbaits a lot of people, but it does look like she has an OnlyFans as well, which at this point doesn't surprise anybody, as it seems like everybody does. The content that was on P-Hub is what really got me. She has a video with the title that says, "Colombian babe helps out her sexy Marine." And I'm like, there's no way this Marine is actually going to be in this video, right? No, this Marine is full pants down, right? Literally showing everything. I'm like, how is the command avoiding this or not talking about it? Now, I don't think his face was anywhere in the video, and so that would be hard to say, this is you, but I'm like, buddy, this is pretty close. Essentially, I have to let you guys know that she has, you know, used the Marine Corps title as much as possible to try and get as many clicks and leverage it just because she's a dependent. Hasn't even done anything with the Marine Corps besides taking one. From multiple dudes, by the way, because the fact that, you know, you have to ask, why is this young Marine thinking it's okay to go to the house? Well, I don't know. Maybe the fact that she has pictures of her and how many other dudes, but it's only the past couple weeks that she has been with. And one of those being an E7 allegedly, which I'm like, we'll see where this goes. So as much as we want to feel sad and sorry for this person, like, yeah, you're in the hospital, you're going through something, or this poor young Marine is harassing you at your house, I'm also like, there's a reason why he has that address. There's a reason why he knows the information. There's a reason he even knocked on the door, and it's because he thought he had a chance. The fact that you're banging all these other Marines probably, and God knows who else, it just kind of leads people to believe they have a shot. It sounds like you've opened the door for some other people, which gives a mixed signal. And on top of that, it looks like she's hopping branches too. There's photos with her in an army uniform, which looks like a barracks room as well. Like, this is Barracks Bunny 101 material. This is like a how to get into the dumpster fire club. I'm just going to put it out there that Marines, military people in general, stay away from crazy people. This is the thing that you get a 10-foot pole literally from Home Depot or Lowe's, and you just create like this barrier anytime you go outside. You see a woman and you just make sure it's 10 feet distance. You should have been social distancing before social distancing was a thing. Now you're probably like, Nicky, this is just a story as old time as I've said before. But we have to understand something. This is now becoming at scale. This is now becoming a bigger issue because we're talking about someone, yes, Okinawa is not technically a deployment, but it is a military operation at which I'm sure this Marine was expected to be somewhere, do a certain job, and be a part of the team and do the operations he was supposed to. But now, because of shit like this, now we're seeing that Marines are being pulled back to the garrison areas that they were deployed from and essentially have to handle legal matters. And this is just meaning this stuff can expand even further. And this has been not only the first time, but something I feared with multiple people wanting a little extra cash, like getting their wives or spouses or whatever to go out and make these pages. Because technically, yes, the military does not own them and cannot tell them stop doing that. But at the same time, it is leaking and coming into the military. And obviously, that's why you see people getting out as well, becoming essentially content creators and making more money by having the dude simp on him and whatever else. So let me know, what do you think about this dumpster fire of a situation? And if there's any way we could avoid it, besides saying everyone has to, you know, like somehow meet the sergeant major or the commanding officer before anything goes down. But let me know down in the comments below if you guys do have any questions, comments, concerns, or good future video topics down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. As always, hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok down in the comments below. I love you guys. See you next time.